Hey there, welcome to part 20 of Let's Play Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke Run. I'm your host Heath. Today we're going to try and clear up the trainers around Falabor Town and get a new party member to replace the guy who's dying. I don't care about this bitch, my Pokemon's dead. She invites me to go visit her sometime. Fuck that. I will totally visit her. Once I'm finished mourning. I'm so sorry, Mr. Humpty. You were oblivious to the danger. Oh no, I did just make... Oh, that was... Never let me talk again. That was a horrible joke to make. I'm burying a friend. Oh, man. Somebody stop me. Well, with a lot of people around the same level, I think I'm going to train Jelly for a bit again because, well, someone evolves soon. Okay, random trainer battle, go! This area is really unhealthy to live in. I imagine this is where Wally came from initially before he moved to the new area. Even though it's not, and we actually know exactly where he came from, but shh! Let me think, it would make more sense for him to be from this area. Time for a double battle. And we're gonna speed through it again. Skarmory, I was hoping to catch one of them, but it didn't show up. So, you know, make do without. Fake out, and I'm just gonna show you the animation for Jelly's new Steel Wing. It only just occurred to me. Jelly has steel. That's not really a pun, but the idea that a Pokemon named Jelly has a steel attack called Steel Wing just amuses me. That was the worst explanation of anything that has ever existed. I'm sorry for giving it to you. Skarmory's dead. Swallow. That'll be easier to kill. Lombre, that'll be even easier. Oh no, it used Absorb. Die to the death, Swallow. You're gone to the ground. Pelican Pokemon! And I am going to teach Jelly Protect because I think it'll be more useful to me in the long run than Supersonic. I know that sounds strange considering Supersonic is sort of a quasi-status, but the ability to switch in a Pokemon and then have them ignore your opponent's attack for a turn, fantastic. Especially up against Norman in the 5th gym. You'll see why when we get there. Okay. Falabor Town's pretty uninteresting. A farm community with a small garden. Thank you for that. I have not challenged Flannery yet. She is the 4th gym leader and I'm going to take her down eventually. I mean, I've got 2 water-type Pokemon here. She is fucked. I am just coming in here because it is time for me to get some Super Potions. I have been noticing my lack of them, even though I've got 21. How did I not notice that? I forgot that I bought them when I bought the Great Balls. Well, I'll buy 9 more. This is just a random's house. Let's go in it because we can. Do we get a TM for doing it? Nope. Some professor went to... What an idiot! Hey, Team Magma, let's go have a picnic. This is the Move Tutor's house. If I give this guy a heart scale, he will teach me a move that my Pokemon can learn. The conditions are that it can't be a move that the Pokemon will learn at a higher level. It has to be a move the Pokemon could have learned in the past but doesn't know now. And I think there are a few moves that it can only know through that. I love the way this kid's just got the dots everywhere he's talking, just like completely high off his tits. My brother is the fossil maniac. He's a nice guy who likes fossils. Yep, the fossils, you may remember Mirage Tower, they're at the top of that, you need the acro bike to get to them. I got the Dig TM, but I don't really have any Pokemon who I want to teach it to. It's a useful TM, and I'll probably give it to someone eventually. Here's a fisherman. So he is multitasking right now, which explains why he's about to get his ass handed to him. Barraboach is water ground, that's why I was happy to use wing attack, and, you know, because it'll do neutral damage. This is just me showing off Protect. What Protect does is, if the opponent is using a move that affects your Pokemon in any way, that move will not work. You can use Protect twice in a row, but there's a chance of it failing, and you'll never be able to use it 3 times in succession without it failing. If it fails the second time, it'll work the third. If it works the second, it'll fail the third. Just a little thing to keep in mind. Here we get another TM. There was a guy in Silver and Gold who did this as well, but you got the TM much earlier then. Right after beating Faulkner. Although you needed Cut to get to it, I suppose. Well, now that Jelly's evolved, I know he only got one left, but I want to put Fluffy Butt back on front. Because, you know, these are just some weak-ass little Magikarp trainers. Fuck them. Plus, Hypnosis! You didn't get to see it. Hypnosis! Okay, when I was grinding him, Hypnosis never missed. I used it like 4 times up against Torkoals when they appeared. And now it's... wow. It's got a 60% accuracy in this game. In Diamond and Pearl, I believe it was hitched up to 75? Or 70? Then in Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, it was bumped down to... actually, I think it was that in Platinum it went to 60, and then in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, I believe it went down to 55. It's a sleep-inducing move, which is a bitch of a status ailment, so I can understand why they want it to be inaccurate. I mean, Breloom already has... Breloom and Parasect get their own hyper-good, always fall asleep-inducing move, and then Darkrai has his own that normally falls asleep, so, you know, it's a bit of an... it's useful, but, it can be difficult to inflict. Because there's no moves that inflict sleep as a secondary status. You actually have to consciously want to put your opponent or yourself to sleep. Yourself using Rest, which fully heals you but puts you to sleep for 2 turns. It's good for some situations and not others, as pretty much any move is. But I'm sure you can work out to which I am referring there. Fluffy Butt is more fun than I expected. I've never really used Spinders. I've always liked them, but I've never, you know, had one on my team, so it's a pleasant surprise to see that he's actually a bit of a multitasker. Okay, guys, say it with me. Poochyena, or, in this area, Swablu. Poochyena or Swablu, come on. I said, come on. Seriously, what the hell? Okay, Poochyena, for the love of God. God. Why would one of you appear? No. No, no. No! Fuck off and die! You will never replace Pinolipe. Go away! So, no Pokemon for this area. Now let's go visit that lady. Holy shit, she's got a free shit in the back. No, take the Pokeball. Take the Pokeball. Take the fucking... oh, fuck you. I'm not gonna bother reading her notes. I just wanted the Pokeball. Oh my god! You bitch! Oh! Why would you do that?